Okay, hi everyone. I'm Foster, and welcome back to another episode of Student Council's podcast. I'm here today with Pak Kevin, the music teacher, and this is the sixth episode. Today we're going to be talking about quite different topics than previous episodes. Today we're going to be talking about NFTs, Metaverse, and cryptocurrency. This should be fun. Okay, so firstly, will you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi everyone, I'm Pak Kevin. I'm a person who has an enthusiasm for learning all things. I'm passionate about education technology, music education, and empowering others by knowledge sharing. Since 2014, I have been teaching music and involving in teachers' professional development programs. Technology, collaboration, and innovation have been my interest ever since I start my career.
Oh, okay, thank you. Now let's move on to the question, shall we?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so first off, how are you? Is anything bothering you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay. Now let's move on to the juicy stuff, shall we?
Sure.
Okay, first question. What are NFTs exactly?
Okay, let's start. NFT is non-fungible token. Let's start with the meaning of fungible. What is fungible? Fungible is easy to exchange or trade for something else of the same type and value. For example, money, rupiah or dollar, and gold. Why is it that you can trade an 100,000 rupiah for 250,000? Because they have exactly the same value, right? In digital asset, cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, trade one for another Bitcoin, and you will have exactly the same thing. While non-fungible more or less means that it's unique and cannot be replaced with something else. For example, painting Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. If you trade it for a different painting, like my own painting, of course, you will have something completely different, right? So the keyword fungible, divisible, non-unique, interchangeable, non-fungible, indivisible, unique, not interchangeable. Next, we are talking about token. Token is a digital certificate that functions as proof of ownership or authenticity of a digital asset. Therefore, a non-fungible token is a unique digital certificate that functions as proof of ownership or authenticity of a digital asset. In the context of the digital artwork, a unique code or token, the NFT, is created which corresponds with the artwork, usually a limited edition of the work. In this way, NFT are analogous to the title deeds in relation to a house or a certificate of authenticity for a limited edition physical artwork of record. That is, they verify that the owner of the NFT owns an original or limited edition of something. The question is, how come? It's very important because NFT use blockchain networks. This is the same technology that supports cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin. NFT is the record on the blockchain that store the information about that digital file, who create it, who link it to the blockchain, and then who bought it, and who has owned it through its story. Those transactions are not on the blockchain.
It sounds very interesting, but okay. Now moving on to the second question. How do these NFTs actually have such high costs? Like, why are people buying these in the first place?
Okay, fun fact. Did you know what is the most expensive NFT art? Can you guess, Welser? How much?
I'm not too sure, Pak.
Okay, one of them is from Bipley, who create a record with his single piece artwork titled Every Day. The price is $70 million or 1 trillion rupiah. Can you imagine 1 trillion rupiah? It's only digital. It's only digital asset. Okay. This is a phenomenon that we don't only see in the digital world, but also in the real world. For example, Air Jordan 1 High. Michael Jordan sneakers sell for 615,000 or in rupiah 8.8 billion. Does it make sense? Maybe some people said, what for? But sneakerheads are willing to buy Michael Jordan sneakers because of Michael Jordan, the history. Now, is the important things I want to share. If there is another product which is many people believe to have value, okay, then it will have value depending on that belief. It like an art collector willing to buy a painting because what? Number one, they like the painting. Number two, maybe the painting reminds them of something they value. Number three, maybe the painting makes them feel an emotion they want to feel more often. And lastly, the artist make art specially for them. So in the context of NFT like CryptoPunk, okay, one of the key factor that increase CryptoPunk popularity is that this crypto asset is considered one of the very first project on the Ethereum network. In short, the project is the NFT pioneer and has become the inspiration for other similar art creation like Bored Ape Yachts Club, or we call it BAUC, like that, and many more. Another reason, as investor or speculator, okay, buy to sell it. Yes, NFT user can get profit from capital gain. Anyway, I will not talk about how to be a rich man who makes a profit with NFT because the interesting part is what can NFT do or the blockchain technology.
Okay, Pak. Jadi it depends on the buyer, ya, Pak.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to the third question. Have you ever thought about purchasing an NFT? Are they really worth it? And what makes NFTs different from just downloading the same content somewhere else?
Okay. Nope. It's an interesting question, but everyone will have a different answer. Okay, go back to the first website, Web 1.0. Okay, 1.0 mostly read only, company focus, homepage. Web 2.0 read and write, community focus, media social like Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, somebody can upload, somebody can write, comment, likes, like that. Web 3.0 portable and personal, individual focus, live stream. Okay, let's compare with Web 2.0 and Web 3.0. Web 2.0, user only user. There is only one thing you can buy and own in the internet only, domain name www www.kevinifarinardi.com, www.felserlovemusicforever.com. Web 3.0 is different. We can have certificate for our digital asset or NFT. Why is it possible to track digital certificate that are ours because of technology called blockchain? You can take a photo of Mona Lisa, of course, or download, but there's only one original Mona Lisa. That also applied to digital assets. You can have the JPEG, yes, but you don't have the digital certificate. Why is NFT different? It's very important because ownership. The keyword is ownership. It's something will changing. If you ask me, is it worth it to buy NFT? Let's see what can NFT do. Okay, as an art creator, okay, I have my own music, and I upload the music to be my NFT, and then you buy it. I can get money from that, and also it's composable. Composable, it means if somebody, yeah, will remix the music, not only you get the money, but also me as the creator. And it's very easy for an art creator to have certificate to prove ownership of their artwork or our artwork. So the important thing is about certificate to prove ownership of our artwork. Number 2, some brand use NFT like privileged access. So you will have private access to join an exclusive community and buy something exclusive in the digital world, also in the real world. For example, if you buy NFT from Adidas, okay, Adidas. Actually, Adidas already joined NFT world, Metaverse, and blah blah blah. If you have the NFT from Adidas, you can join one day in the Metaverse, the community, Adidas community, kind of like that. Or in the real world, sometimes Adidas want to sell special, it's very limited edition, some sneakers. Who can buy the sneaker if you have the NFT? It's very new capitalism. Okay, next we will talk about that. And number 3 is some people use NFT for avatar in social media or in the future for the metaverse. We will talk about it. Anyway, the function of NFT is currently continuously developing. Okay.
Oh, that's very interesting, Pak. Okay, now we're relating to the metaverse. So firstly,
Okay.
Pak, so how do these things relate to the metaverse? How do NFTs relate to the metaverse? And what exactly is the metaverse anyway?
Okay. Talking about metaverse. This will be the center of NFT, VR, ER, blockchain, Web3, cryptocurrency, and maybe some new things, some going on. Yeah. Anyway, talking about the metaverse, until right now, it's still an imagination. Okay. For some visionary like Mark with the metaverse, aka Facebook, yeah, maybe like Ready Player One movie, yeah. Look at it from the technology side to understand what looks metaverse. Many people talk about the metaverse as a digital place, or virtual world. You can make an avatar from NFT. You can buy a property. And also you can rent for some company. You will get the profit again, back to about money. You can go to a concert, yeah, and experience a show with other real people inside a video game, like Travis Scott live stream in Fortnite, yeah. And also you can join a meeting remotely, but be in the room to collaborate with your friends. We can actually go into that place to communicate, share, play, work with others. We can actually interact with like we do in the physical world. I think one day Metaverse can change our lifestyle or our behavior, how to communicate, working. Actually, will change everything.
Oh yeah, but it does sound very groundbreaking. Okay, now moving on to the second question for Metaverse. Why are people making it a big deal? Isn't it more practical to just live in reality instead of purchasing things in a digital world?
Okay, it's a good question. I try to make a very simplify the answer. Number one, the metaverse has the ability to stretch us beyond the barriers and limitation of the physical world. I think why metaverse is happening right now, it's because 2 years ago, because yes, we know the difficult situation. Everybody need to like if interaction is will interaction is online, right? And then it's the gap from the real life and digital life. It's so wide or far, yeah, so big, yeah. And this the problem. And some people, especially like Mark, yeah, with the Facebook, they try to make the gap is small, yeah. So it will be, I think we cannot try to I know the real world and also digital world is completely different, but it's not something is uh, like bertentangan, like berlawanan. I think make this kind of bisa bersama-sama together, because I think it will be can be like solution metaverse untuk yeah the real world and also the physical world. I mean, and also the digital world can support for so many problems in the world, and then I think it will be one of solution. But actually, yeah, we don't know what it will be the metaverse. Let's see. And number two is because evolution of new capitalism. It's very complicated to explain. I think we need to next episode, yeah, to talking about this one. But now you can see every company metaverse, ya. Bahkan bank, some bank, ya, also want to have like metaverse. I don't know what will yeah, can you imagine like what? So every company wants to be the first company to create the metaverse, because they know money will come to that world back again about money. But yeah, I think it's very interesting. Let's see what's going on for the future. Yes.
Oh, It's very interesting. So moving on to the third question. Is the
Yep,
metaverse like our world? Like, can we, for
kind of like
example,
it.
uh, can we purchase land and stuff? Like maybe shop for items?
Yes, you can buy anything in there. That's why it will be NFT. So uh, back to NFT, non-fungible token. So it will be owners talking about ownership. So you can use your avatar, and then it's only you can use it. Okay, and maybe like for example, Adidas will sell the sneakers only one in the world in reality and also the digital. Yeah, and then you can use it in so talking about metaverse also have connection with the NFT is like some people said like pegadaian barang. So you will use for build the apa house, uh, fashion, and so on like that.
Oh, that's it's getting kind of complicated, but it's very interesting. Okay, moving on to the fourth question, Pat. What type of
Yep.
items can we buy in the metaverse? Are they using new brands, like digital random brands, or are previously known ones entering the metaverse to sell their products as well?
Okay. I think we'll yeah. I think new brands. I think it will happening about it. But uh, until right now, there's so many big brand, like Adidas, Nike. The last I heard is from I forget it, but Gucci, Gucci also already joined the apa, yeah, metaverse. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I heard Louis Vuitton also joined it. So,
Okay, yeah. I think every company.
okay, but now relating to cryptocurrencies, what is it
Okay,
actually? What like what? Why are people talking about cryptocurrency? What is it? And do you know any examples of it?
okay. We are talking about the evolution of money. Okay, if we want to talk about cryptocurrency, let's start with barter. Is the first system of exchange. But sometimes bartering is not a fair trade, right? It's divisibility and fungible issue. That's why enter commodity money. Commodity money goes well until durability issue. Thus the people invest metal coin like gold and silver, but it's heavy to carry and difficult to store. Have a problem portability issue, and then they create paper money or also known as fiat currency, and we continue to evolve and discover plastic card and electronic money, right? However, fiat money, it's too centralized to group people bankers. Anyway, centralization is the concentration of an activity or organization under a single authority. The process of concentrating authority and decision making in the center or at the top of the hierarchy of an organization. That's the problem, because the public didn't trust the institution, government, because still economic crisis. That's why they think we need new system control currency back to the people, or decentralization by blockchain technology, which is transparent, shared, immutable ledgers that record all transactions in given system when none of a single group or person have control of it. Blockchain allows cryptocurrency like Bitcoin to operate without the need of central authority. This not only reduces risk, but also eliminate many transaction fee and processing time. So, what is cryptocurrency? Back to this question. Cryptocurrency is a form of digital money that can be used on the internet, and it's not backed by a central banking system as the Federal Reserve does for the US dollar. So cryptocurrency support by blockchain technology. For example, cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Dogecoin, yeah. Anyway, talking about cryptocurrency will be payment system in Metaverse. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's so cryptocurrencies and NFTs are different, yeah, Pak?
Yes, it's different. You will buy the NFT, use the cryptocurrency like Bitcoin.
Okay. Now, moving on to the second question relating to cryptocurrencies. How do these cryptocurrencies work? And how do we get them other than purchasing?
Okay. Wow, it's very complicated question. I think it's better you search in Google, explore about that the question. It's very hard, but I try to make it simple. So it's like generate from modern mining like that, which involve computer power to solve complicated mathematical issue. So that's why now everyone can buy crypto and store it in a crypto wallet. So one day in the future, we will buy our money. Maybe it's not in dompet physically, not wallet in physically, but like trust wallet. And then we not ask how many rupiah, how much rupiah or dollar, no, Bitcoin or Binance, maybe like that. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. It's very interesting.
So if I am smart in math, then I can mine for Bitcoin, but does it work like that?
It's not easy like that, yeah. Okay.
Okay, but moving on to the third question. How about Bitcoin? Why do you think it's so famous, Pak? Have you heard the rumors about the founder of Bitcoin?
Until right now, we don't know. We didn't know about who is the founder of Bitcoin. About Bitcoin, I think simply because the first decentralized by cryptocurrency. That's it. But the function, I think, yeah, it's like more like digital gold. Depends Ethereum. Okay.
Okay, Pak. But actually, Pak, I've heard of rumors about the founder of Bitcoin. See, his name is Satoshi Nakamoto. I don't think he's the actual founder, but maybe it's like an alias or a pseudonym. But no one actually knows.
Yeah, no one knows until right now. Yeah, it's just rumor.
Okay, well, moving on to the fourth and last question of this podcast.
Okay.
Deriving from crypto, have you ever heard of the Ethereum or the Ethereum blockchain? And what do you think it is, Pak?
Okay. Actually, in crypto itself, there are many differences. You can check coin market coinmarketplace.com or coinmarketplace.com. Maybe to make it easy, Bitcoin is more like digital gold. Ethereum is more like digital oil. Because Ethereum have something very special. Why? Because Ethereum is a platform where people can make application. Everybody use it for NFT, Metaverse. Yeah, depends like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is in limited supply, and its use is more of a store of value. So I think Ethereum has a huge potential. Anyway, disclaimer, it's not like invitation like, guys, it's time to buy Ethereum again. No. No. Okay, so yes, is you need to do your own research.
Right. Okay, so Pak Kevin is not actually encouraging anyone to buy cryptocurrencies or anything involved in this podcast. So you guys should do your own research first.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, guys, I think we're reaching the end of this podcast. It's been a very fun conversation to have, and I have certainly enjoyed my time. Did you, Pak?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pak, do you have any other closing words for the audience? Maybe some advice about anything?
Do your own research.
That's very wise, Pak. Okay then, and that's it from me and Pak Kevin. Thank you for tuning into this episode and watching us talk about some very complicated
Thank you.
but fun stuff. See you all in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.